안녕하십니까. 단발입니다. 어서 오십시오. What's up? It's your boy, Big Reg. Bringing you the final recap of the 2019/2020 Michigan Wolverines men's basketball season. A season recap that we're going to wrap up the final 5 games with the Michigan Wolverines went 2-3. A win versus Purdue, a loss versus Whiskey, a loss versus OSU yet again. Damn. No. But then rebounding with a senior night victory over Nebraska, but then only to lose on the road to the Maryland Terrapins. Oh, that turtle power was too great. So we finish off the 2019/2020 season at 19 wins and 12 losses?
Yes.
19-11, failing to crack the 20-win mark in the regular season. Oh, and what a season it was, full of highs and lows, and then back up to about the middle, and then just kind of petering out at the end there. Oh, God, no, what a season it's been. First season for Juwan Big Nook Howard. What rating would you give him, producer JB?
B-.
B-. And why is that? Why a B-?
There's questionable decision making in the midst of the season.
Wow. I'd have to give him a B+ with a special star merit thing for the selection of his coaching staff. So I raise my glass to Big Nook Juwan Howard, Coach Howard, for a good first season in the regular season so far. Hopefully the things will improve in the postseason here.
What's the drink of choice this time?
The drink of choice? Oh, we'll get to that when we get to the last part of our special edition review. First, we're going to do the year-end review. And looking back at this season, there's a couple things that have been sticking out in our brains as far as this team goes. Number 1, offensive inconsistency. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. The outside shooting has been up and down. That's one thing. The second thing is turnovers. Turnovers have been up and down. When we're not turning the ball over, when we're smart with the ball, and that falls on mainly one person. I don't want to name names, but we all know who it is.
Jeff Jackson.
Yes. You so wrong. But yes, a.k.a. Jeff Jackson. We won't say it. But if Jeff Jackson, a.k.a. Xavier Simpson, plays a heady game, doesn't turn the ball over, the Michigan Wolverines will be in a much better position to go farther in both the Big Ten tournament and the NCAA tournament. So we raise our glass to that, hoping that comes to fruition. The other thing is, we need those outside shots to fall. Every game it seems like somebody has a good game, somebody has a bad game, but then that guy has a bad game. The next game, the other guy has a good game. Like that. There hasn't been a period where all the guys are shooting well since really the Bahamas, right? Atlantis, whatever that place was called. Scandals or whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. I've never been there. I don't live that kind of highfalutin life. But anyway, we've got to get more consistent on these outside shots, for crying out loud. I thought, you know what, we were on the road to making things right when Isaiah Livers came back. And when he first came back, he looked like he was going to be on fire the rest of the way. But man, oh man, he's been on a little bit of a slide the last few games. Would you agree?
I would totally agree.
So, man, another key to the Michigan Wolverines making a deep run in the Big Ten and NCAA tournament, more firepower from Isaiah Livers. We got to get him firing on all cylinders yet again. I don't know if we still got some nagging injuries or what, but we got to get him right. So we raise our glass to hoping Isaiah Livers gets right again. Number 3, moving to the other side of the ball. This has been a sore point for me all season. You know what that is?
Rebounding.
Defensive rebounding in particular. We give up too many second chance opportunities.
Why is it a sore spot personally for you?
Because I grew up rooting for none other than the Oak Man, Charles Oakley. And Charles Oakley and Patrick Ewing will not stand for this kind of shenanigans and nonsense of giving up these easy second chances to the opposition. They'd sooner punch you right in the schnoz than let you get an offensive rebound off of them.
Didn't they used to call you the round mound of rebound?
No.
What? Oh.
No. I was mini oak. You could call me the sapling. You know what I mean? Raise my glass of Charles Oakley. Knicks legend. Number 34. Anywho, we're not talking about the Knicks right now. I'm boycotting them. Moving back to the Michigan Wolverines. This last game against Maryland was just a microcosm of the frustrations all season long with defensive rebounding and how it's hurt us. Oh my gosh, my glasses are fogging up because this surgical mask, I got like the high grade one that doesn't let anything through. The only downside is, man, oh man, it gets sweaty underneath here. It's so steamy underneath this mask. I can't even tell you. Anyway, I gotta struggle through it. Anyway, what was I saying? Defensive rebounding. Oh yeah, this Maryland game, we were coming back in the second half, cut it to 3 points, and then what did you know? They missed 2 free throws. We couldn't grab the rebound.
Nope.
They grab offensive rebound. They shoot a 3-pointer, and then all of a sudden it was good night, sweetheart. It's time to go, and the game was over. So, number 3, the third key in this nuclear arming puzzle thing is defensive rebounds. And there's one man that we need to have step up.
Who's that?
I really thought that this dude was going to take a monumental step forward this season, but it did not turn out this way.
Like a senior.
It did not turn out this way.
A senior on the team who should be leading by example.
Oh, but I'm hoping.
Literally the tallest guy on the court.
I am hoping now that we are entering the postseason, he could turn it around. He still has an opportunity to turn things around and snatch the opportunity for glory that stands right before him. Snatch that opportunity like a rebound. Snatch it like an offensive rebound. Snatch it like a defensive rebound. Push aside all the opposition. Push aside all the naysayers. Box them out. Use that big old butt, the 7-1-foot frame, and say, "How get out of my way? This is mine." And grab what is his. And help lead this Michigan team to glory. I'm not lying. It's getting really hot under here. Holy smokes. But I'll raise my glass to that, hoping that the defensive rebounds will come. So with that, we look forward to now the Big Ten tournament. The first game that Michigan Wolverines will be playing will be, of course, I'll tell you, I think it was written in the stars. The third game that we have to face, none other than the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Oh, I'm sure NYJUJUB right now is down in the VA, Maryland area going, oh gosh, why again? But yes, Juju, yes, we're playing you guys for the third time. I'm not going to make any bold predictions. I'm just going to stay hopeful and saying that the Michigan Wolverines, I hope, can pull off those 3 keys that we talked about.
For a convincing win.
Yes, not just a squeaker, but a convincing win that sets the tone for a deep run at the Big Ten tournament and the NCAA tournament this March. And that we can stretch this March Madness into April. I don't know, what's the April word? April awesomeness. Awesome. Yes! So I drink to that. Now, moving on. As you all have heard, this COVID-19 is no joke.
No joke.
This is serious, people. This is serious. I just came back from Costco.
No way.
I had to fight. I had to fight people. I was like, let go of that. That's mine, goddammit. The lines were long. The tempers were short. Okay? But I survived.
This is not an exaggeration, right? Literally, you just came.
I felt like I was in Mad Max Fury Road. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Imperator Furiosa. Like my arm was chopped off and I had to like drive like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I felt like, man. That's how crazy it was. Anyway, the Big Ten has announced that starting tomorrow
On
with our
Thursday.
game, Thursday, our game versus Rutgers, there will be no spectators allowed. And then the NCAA has also said that there will be no spectators allowed for the entire NCAA tournament for the first time in history.
Shocking.
Shocking. So this just tells you how serious the situation is. It's no joke. So
That's billions of dollars.
potentially billions of dollars. But
God.
we here at the Michigan Recap want to do our part in helping you deal with these situations. So we have our recommendation. We want to share with you our COVID-19 survival strategy
Wow.
package. Number
Okay.
one, lots of tortillas and salsa. My salsa of choice is the Michigan Cherries Mango Salsa. Michigan Cherries. You know what I'm saying?
Can you get
All
that
the way
everywhere?
from, I don't know if you can get it everywhere, but even my salsa is Michigan. So go blue.
Go blue.
The next thing I bought in my COVID-19 survival gear is chicken bakes.
Wow.
That way I don't have to go back to Costco. I could just make these myself at home. Throw them in the microwave. Here's a pro tip for you. Here's a pro tip. Number one, throw them in the microwave first to warm them up.
Got it.
But then throw them in the toaster oven for a little bit to get the crisp.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, don't describe it like that with your
I'm
hands.
telling you. You get microwave for the speed, toaster oven for the crisp.
Okay.
All right. Next, you might be wondering what dessert option. I went with this right here. Again, these dried cherries straight from the orchards of the UP up, Traverse City, Michigan. Organic, you know it. And then finally, this COVID-19 fighter. I went with the Maker's Mark, 94 proof, so that it will kill any COVID-19 viruses in your throat as you swallow.
I think it's a respiratory disease.
No, but because it gets in your nose and then it gets in your throat. So in order to help kill the viruses that reside in those areas, I have been drinking the Maker's Mark with the 94 proof, which is a high enough proof, I believe, to counteract the COVID-19. So, cheers to that.
This is not doctor recommended.
Might not be, but this is my stratagem, and hopefully it works.
Wow.
Other than that, folks, we can only say make sure you wash your hands.
20 seconds at least.
At least with warm water.
Singing "Hail to the Victors" is 20 seconds long.
That's a good way to keep mindful of it. And then make sure you get underneath the fingernails. If you got long fingernails, make sure you trim them down, and you don't get any nasty viruses caught under there. Wow. And other than that, play it safe. Play it safe. Any other recommendations, Producer JB?
Make sure to stay 6 feet away from people.
There you go. Right now, you and I, at least 6 feet. I can
6
barely
feet.
see you.
I can barely even... Yeah.
And then other than that, these masks, this is a limited edition.
Only if you're sick.
Yeah. It helps more if you're sick because when you cough, it doesn't go projecting into the air.
Yes.
But if you're not sick and you're just like me, really, I'm regretting this. I'm regretting this because, like I said, my lips are so hot right now. My lips are burning. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I ate some chicken wings. God almighty.
Gosh.
Anywho, we hope that you all stay healthy and happy and safe during this period and that you continue to enjoy the Michigan Wolverines as they march on in their quest for basketball.
Literally March Madness.
This is the madness. So we say to all of our fans, stay safe, stay happy, and go blue!
Go blue.